Fred here, and welcome back to the Gear Obsession channel. Well, it's time for my after-election rant. It's not really that, it's not going to be the same as everybody else's. I'm going to sort of veer off into the gun control part of it because I don't really get too political. But I'm going to just sort of skirt the edges just a little bit. And after that, we'll just have a little mail call here. And then we'll call it a day. So anyway, one thing that I noticed is that Obama has won the election, and he won by 3 million votes. And the reason why that I'm stating that 3 million is because I was a little upset because I noticed that a lot of folks on the gun community here on YouTube have had voted for Gary Johnson, which, as far as gun owners concerned, he is definitely the friendliest to us. But I got upset at a couple of folks, not the way I get upset, not terribly bad, but I was kind of, just a little upset because folks were voting for him, and he really would not get elected. He didn't have a chance. He had like 1 in a million chance, and those are votes that could have went to Romney, and Romney's the lesser of two evils as far as Obama Romney to gun owners. But I understand what folks are trying to do. I understand that they wanted to legitimize the Libertarian Party, and they wanted to get Gary Johnson up there to 5%, and I understand that. I personally feel that you want to get libertarians in there, work on the foundation, work from the bottom up. Don't just try to lob a candidate up there on the top and not have a chance. So keep on getting, Tea Party candidates, libertarians and folks into your local governments, and then work them up to, Congress, which we have quite a few, and the Senate, and work up from there. And you'll legitimize your party eventually when, people will come around and we'll see the light, because these things all go in cycles, waves. So anyway, I noticed that Gary Johnson had actually got 1 million votes, which really just got a 1%. So he did achieve the 5%. I would have liked him to have gotten that since Obama won anyway. But it basically with only 1 million, all the folks who went ahead and voted for Gary Johnson didn't really make a difference. President Obama is still going to be President Obama. Again, I'm not pissed off about it or nothing. I'm just sort of pointing out facts and numbers and whatnot. So, anyway, within hours, and I'm talking like within hours of President Obama winning his next term, I'm going to read this right from Reuters News. Hours after U.S. President Barack Obama was reelected, the United States backed a UN committee's call on Wednesday to renew debate over a draft international treaty to regulate the 70 billion global conventional arms trade. Here we go again, small arms. I mean, it wasn't even a couple of hours after he got reelected, and he is right at it. I'm not going to say I told you so. But let me see. Mr. Haas UMC, I think, out there had a good video. I'll put his link below. There's things that you need to do. I'm not going to dwell on the past. There are things you need to be doing because they're pursuing. I have no doubt he's going to be hard charging, pursuing all kinds of anti-gun legislation any which way you can, and this is evidence right here. So you want to get things like your 30 round, 20 round, or whatever magazines for whatever, rifles and stuff that you have, because anything over 10 rounds, I think, is at risk. If you like utility rifles like the AR-15 and the AK-47 and things like that, you might want to think about getting rid of the very minimum, get the receivers, because that's the gun part as far as the U.S. government is concerned. Things like that. Start getting into that mindset, because you might not be able to get them soon. Anyway, I'm keeping this short. I just Just wanted to let you know what's going on and be prepared. Anyway, mail call. I got a very nice postcard from Mr. John Wilmot from Ireland. That's pretty cool. And he writes, Fred, keep up the good work. Really enjoy the videos, advice, and tips. We are more limited here in regulation to firearms permits, etc. Hope the storm is not too severe. And this postcard was probably written before Sandy, and it wasn't. So your hope came true. I came out relatively unscathed. So anyway, another interesting thing. Just one last thing. Dick Morris, who couldn't predict a election to save his life. He's the person that has brought all this small arms treaty stuff to the mainstream. So at least he's doing good there. Anyway, I got a glass here, and to celebrate my first postcard from Ireland, I decided to try out try some Irish whiskey because I need it. I wanted to do this video right after the election, but I knew better. I don't want to make my videos too emotional. I wanted to have a cooling down period. And, just be civil. It's nice to be civil here on YouTube, where we could exchange thoughts, ideas, and learn from each other. And, we'll make it. Anyway, again, I got a contest coming up. It'll be my 10,000 subscriber contest. I think I get the first prize cited, so once I get it in my hands, then we'll go ahead and start the contest, and it's going to be pretty cool. So anyway, I'm going to try my first Irish whiskey, because I've tried a lot of bourbons, I've tried a lot of scotches, and Canadian whiskey, which I really like, and this will be my first Irish whiskey. Triple distilled. Tell you, it smells really good. Oh, this is very good. I give Jameson Irish whiskey a 10 out of 10. I'm gonna be buying more of this stuff. Okay, well, thank you very much for joining me here at the Gear Obsession channel. I really appreciate every friend, viewer, subscriber, and I will post my normal video tomorrow on Friday. Take care, folks.